1st and 10. Now Keenum again. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Keenum to throw again. He's got Thompson here, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the red zone now, Keenum. He's got it complete to Thompson. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. To the air again, Keenum. And he's got it. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
On the ground, Geis. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity, and we finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by a Darius Geis touchdown run. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And his task in this situation is making sure that his team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Stafford on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. And it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Stafford completing it here to Marvin Jones. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Complete to Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one's been a hard-fought battle to this point. 7-0 is the score, with neither offense really able to get on track. But let's not waste any time. We'll get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the second half.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Again, it's Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This is Riddick on the screen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Rush in. Rush in.
Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Left. Blue 60. 54. Switch up. Switch up.
They'll look to throw. James has got it. Complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it's 3rd and short. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Stafford. He finds Riddick, complete. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Stafford now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say? It's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Detroit.